only a difference in opinion.
Right.
To me, if I like my homeboy should gave me the best advice I could ever get from anybody. He said, when people ask him if he's beefing with Bad Boy, with Puffy, he says like me going to a playground and picking on a little kid.
Right.
That's like me being mad at my little brother because he getting cash now. I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad at my little brother when he don't respect me.
Yeah.
Now when you don't respect me, I'm gonna spank your ass. I don't give a fuck how rich you got on the block. I'm your big brother.
LeBron James comments on P. Diddy getting arrested and basically saying that he had a weird feeling today was the day the feds will actually catch up to Diddy. I guess we can all confirm that LeBron James was the anonymous tipster that gave him... No! Yo, I'm gonna keep it a glass of water, y'all. This is nasty work. Y'all remember before a couple months ago that we saw that LeBron James was saying, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Some people will say that LeBron James should go to jail. Chill out, y'all, alright? We all know that this is a troll post. Well, it is actually true that P. Diddy did go to jail, though. But I mean, about LeBron James' whole situation is crazy, and that's lies. But it's still funny just to see that. Feel me? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the whole P. Diddy situation and LeBron James. But you Ray Snow, what's up? I'm not.
Conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for... The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs threatened and coerced victims to fulfill his desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs
has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul.
Combs had been living there for several weeks. A person with knowledge of the investigation told NBC News the arrest was based on a sealed indictment brought by the Southern District of New York.
His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
George's here.
This is incredibly disturbing footage, so I do want to warn our viewers, as you did. But as you said, Cassie's lawsuit, which was filed in November of 2023 and then was quickly settled overnight, it did open the floodgates. But in that complaint, Jake, she details an incident that she alleged happened in March of 2016 at a hotel in Los Angeles, physically assaulted by Diddy. Now our team in the LA Bureau, we have got our hands on that surveillance footage, and it appears to corroborate Cassie's claims identically.
We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say.
You have it all figured out. You really do. You got a key to the city. You're licking toads. Yeah. I mean, and apparently you survived it. Did you have to use the ambulance, or was just there in case?
No, I didn't have to use the ambulance.
You didn't have to use the ambulance.
No, by being incredibly healthy and her death being, well, shady. Rumors about the alleged affair between Jay-Z and Kathy sparked after she was spotted at a Las Vegas nightclub partying with Jay-Z and Diddy. It didn't take long for people to start connecting the dots and figuring out that Kathy was Jay-Z's mistress. Kathy had enough of living a double life and decided that it was finally time to tell her story, and that's when she was offed. First responders to the scene felt her death was suspicious, and NYPD officers speculated that, quote, someone might have given Kathy a bad drug.
The boy, I guess, is, serious about his sports. Puffy is said to be a helicopter dad. Shows up and, you know what helicopter parenting is. Anyway, a helicopter dad. So apparently the team had practice early in the morning, and Justin had missed quite a few practices, and then he wasn't performing suitable to whoever's watching over the team. I guess they would call that the coach.
We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say.
As federal agents combed through Diddy's Miami Beach mansion, they encountered a scene devoid of life, with the property appearing eerily uninhabited. Electronics were confiscated and several of Diddy's staff members underwent questioning, only to be released later. Attorney Aaron Dyer, representing Diddy, vehemently condemned the raid as an excessive use of force, emphasizing that Diddy cooperated fully with authorities and was never detained. Dyer's statements hint at a brewing legal battle, portraying Diddy as an innocent victim of baseless accusations. As the media frenzy surrounding the raid subsided, life on Star Island gradually resumed its normal pace, albeit with lingering questions and speculation swirling around the mogul's opulent residence.
A new civil lawsuit claims Sean Diddy Combs repeatedly passed off dancer and adult film actress Adria English to be sexually assaulted by partygoers during events at his New York and Miami houses between 2006 and 2009.
What they're looking for, because it was going on the premises of sex, they're looking for pictures of girls that may appear to be underage.
Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. Because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent.
It's craziness, man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this, and yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him, but he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN, is keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out. Context. Like they in the act. That's what they're looking for. So now, they're gonna go through all those devices If somebody got any kind of weird fetishes that they got little kids or little girls or something like that, in any kind of pictures or any kind of photos that they took out of there, man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this. Yo, man, I should have saw, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what?
Yo, I did it. Told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts.
In the studio, he said, yo, I'ma drug their ass off and pick them out and pimp them out to my nigga.
You looking around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all business.
So you've been to a party and seen this?
Oh, I've seen it firsthand, multiple times. I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro.
What?
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other trans ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party.
Oh.
Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico.
What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico?
You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping. He going to the club with these same trans ladies.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. You know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. But I'm not scared of being the competition. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team. They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't. All of these shortcut takers. They canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my in front of all my people at my agency. I told him no, what y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian, but in my face, no, no, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I'm not taking the shortcuts. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about.
Joining me very quickly, and I want to circle back to you, Kiala, about Sean Puffy Combs, aka Diddy, spinning. I mean, this guy is a master promoter, okay? And the allegation is that Combs aided and abetted his son in this attack.
You heard about him catching the sexual assault on the little designer dude?
Yep.
Right. Him. Imagine you got 2 7-foot-tall, swole guys in dresses, cornering you in a hotel in a bedroom. You finna be scared. Facts. So like, I distinctly remember going to a Diddy party, all the waitresses topless.
Right.
I will let you tell it.
No, you're the best.
I want you to tell it.
You really are the best. You're proving it here today. As much as I'm proving it, you proving it. You proving it. Yeah, that wasn't the thing. It wasn't. People say that. He lost $50 million. No, that's not even close to what happened to this dude. And until you understand what happened to the dude, you don't understand what happened. Like, no, not they offered him $50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need another one. Here, get your number.
Thank you, sir.
Now to a CNN exclusive, the Department of Justice may be taking steps to indict music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
2 sources close to the investigation tell us that a federal grand jury may soon hear from Diddy's accusers. Since November, Combs has been named in 8 civil lawsuits, 7 of them directly accusing him of sexual assault.
I mean, in the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, he was
I mean, like the first 3-4 months, he was really nice, but then after that, he started being a
Shocking new accusations. His alleged victim humiliated and traumatized. Diddy's legal troubles just got bigger, less than 48 hours after his somber mea culpa.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Extra has obtained this explosive new 15-page lawsuit filed by model Crystal McKinney. She claims he got her drunk and high with a joint that was laced with what she says was a narcotic or other intoxicating substance.
Arrest of a former SU basketball walk-on player, Brendan Paul, who's part, police say, of a sex trafficking investigation of rap mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs. Paul is accused in court documents of being Combs' drug mule.
What they're looking for, because it was going on the premises of sex, they're looking for pictures of girls that may appear to be underage context, like they in the act. That's what they're looking for. So now, they're gonna go through all those devices. If somebody got any kind of weird fetishes that they got little kids or little girls or something like that, in any kind of pictures or any kind of photos that they took out of that. It's craziness, man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this, and yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him, but he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN, is keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out. Man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this. Yo, man, I should have saw, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what?
Yo, I did it. Told me he want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts.
He said, I'ma drug them out. I'ma get them all on drugs. And I'ma pimp their ass out to my, in the studio. He said, yo, I'ma drug their ass out and pick them out and pimp them out to my.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you gotta do that. I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
And I know people gonna think that, you know, yo, this is all what Gene wanted to see. But now listen here, man. The devil got a purpose, God got a plan. Do you understand what I'm saying? The devil got his purpose, but God got a plan. You understand? And it's all in God's plan, man. You understand? To let people see, because a lot of people wasn't believing that this stuff even existed, brother. A lot of people didn't even think that you know, Cassie was telling lies, Gene been telling lies, Lil Rob been telling lies, everybody lying on Diddy. But Diddy told the truth.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything?
Yeah,
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
You could indict a ham sandwich, but the Southern District of New York has a 98.2 conviction rate. All right, for those who don't know, if you got 100 people, only 1.28 or something like that, 1.8, only 1.8 has won against them. So now, what they doing, they already got the witnesses, they already got the people, because let me just say something. With the sex trafficking thing, it only takes one witness to convince the jury.
All right, y'all, let's break this down. Diddy's life has taken a crazy turn, and he's now facing some serious time behind bars. But this isn't your average prison stay. Oh no, it's way more complicated than that. So, our boy Diddy is currently being held at the MDC Brooklyn Detention Facility, and let me tell you, it's not exactly the Ritz. According to sources, Diddy's been placed in what they call the Special Housing Unit, or SHU for short. Basically, he's isolated from the general population, and it's supposedly for his own protection. Now, why is Diddy getting this special treatment, you ask? Well, former warden Cameron Lindsay spilled the tea to TMZ, saying that Diddy's celeb status and the nature of his charges make him a target. Can you believe some inmates might see hurting Diddy as some twisted badge of honor? It's wild, y'all. Life in the SHU is no joke. Diddy's only allowed 1 hour of recreation time each day and just 3 showers per week. I don't know about you, but I need my daily shower. His legal team can visit regularly to work on his case, but seeing family and friends? That's gonna be tough. And don't even get me started on the food situation. Diddy gets 3 meals a day, but it's not exactly gourmet. The food sits in warming boxes before being served. Not exactly fresh, if you know what I mean. He can buy snacks and clothes from the commissary, but that's about it for luxuries. Diddy's daily routine is strict too. He's got to make his bed and clean his cell early in the morning. It's a far cry from his lavish lifestyle, that's for sure. Now, let's talk about the even grimmer realities of MDC Brooklyn. Attorney James Kousouros, who represents rapper Casanova, spilled some serious tea. He says there are frequent violent incidents and fights in the facility. In the SHU, Diddy's access to basic stuff like phones and the library is super limited. Even visits are a hassle because of how long it takes to get to the unit. All this isolation means Diddy's gonna have a hard time spending quality time with his loved ones. It's tough, y'all. But wait, there's more. The legal drama surrounding Diddy just got even crazier. They just unsealed an indictment that talks about raids on his homes in Los Angeles and Miami. And besties, you won't believe what they found. According to prosecutors, they seized yikes, and get this, over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. And here's the kicker, they were labeled as FREAKOFF supplies in the indictment. I mean, can you even? This whole situation is raising some serious questions about what was going down at these places. Diddy got arrested in Manhattan after a grand jury indictment, but we don't know the exact charges yet. His lawyer, Marc Agnifilo, is not happy about it. He's saying Diddy's being unfairly targeted and wants everyone to hold off on judging until we know all the facts. This arrest is just the latest in a whole string of legal dramas for Diddy. Remember when his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura sued him last November? She accused him of some really serious stuff, including assault and misconduct. That lawsuit got settled super quick, like the very next day, with Diddy apologizing on social media. But that wasn't the end of it. More lawsuits followed, including one from former Danity Kane member Dawn Richard and another from Joy Dick Dickerson-Neal. They both accused Diddy of abuse and harassment. And then in December, there was another lawsuit alleging that Diddy and singer Aaron Hall were involved in some seriously messed up incidents back in the 90s. Things really heated up in March when Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, raided Diddy's properties in Miami and Los Angeles. They were investigating some heavy allegations, y'all. Diddy's lawyer, Aaron Dyer, was not happy about these raids. He called them an gross use of military-level force and insisted that Diddy's been cooperating with the authorities all along. Now, with all these seized items and the crazy accusations flying around, it's looking like the prosecution's building a pretty intense case against Diddy. This whole situation is casting a huge shadow over his career and reputation. It's a lot to take in, right? Diddy's gone from being on top of the music world to facing some really serious charges. It just goes to show that no matter how rich and famous you are, the law can come for you. What do y'all think about all this? Do you believe Diddy's innocent like his lawyers say? Or do you think there might be some truth to these allegations? It's a complicated situation, and we might not know the full story for a while. One thing's for sure, Diddy's life has changed dramatically. From living in luxury to being stuck in a tiny cell with limited showers and cold food, that's a huge fall from grace. As always, besties, I'll be keeping my ear to the ground for any updates on this wild situation. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more juicy celeb tea and drop your thoughts in the comments below. I always love hearing what y'all think. Until next time, this is Hot Gossip signing off. Stay fabulous, and remember, sometimes the tea is so hot, it'll burn you. Bye. Burn.